Hi, and a good day to you if you're watching this video. My name's Heather and I'm doing this workout for my clients who do my classes sitting on a chair. I teach Fit for Last, so hi you guys, they are people who've had a stroke and they're carers. And I also do a smooth and gentle class as well for my ladies. A lot of the exercises I'm going to teach today are very simple. They are all the ones I do. I'm not going to do anything that I feel none of you are unable to do. So just do your best and let's enjoy this time. Let's start sitting on a chair. Make sure your chair is a good supportive one. I've chosen this wooden chair. It's nice and strong. It keeps me upright. I've got short legs, so I've moved myself forward. But as long as you feel comfortable and you're aware of one's posture, then that's really good. So let's start first of all by breathing nice and calmly. Just breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in, and let's just focus on now. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time. Just breathe in and breathe out. Again, be aware of the shoulders around, back and down. And we're going to go through mobilising the body, all those joints, and you can do this sitting in your chair before you get up to put that kettle on to make yourself a cup of tea. Even when you get out of bed, if you're lying down, this is what I often say to my clients, a little bit of a wiggle. Wiggling is just relaxing the body and loosening up and moving yourself. So when I say the wiggle, it's just about relaxing. So let's start first of all, shoulders round, back and down. And we're going to do the right foot, we're going to point and flex the foot. When I say right, it could be your left, it doesn't matter. So then, forward and back, breathing calmly. And then we're going to rotate. We always do it small, not too wide, just gently, and then the other way. Just breathing calmly and being aware of your posture at all times. Tummies in and think tall. We're now going to go to the other leg. Again, I'm going to do a wiggle. I'm not going to rush. And we're going to take that other foot and we're going to point it and flex it. Nice and steady. Breathing calmly. And then we're going to rotate smoothly and controlled. Taking your time. Always start small. And then the other way. And relax with those feet. Heel, toe, toe. Straight forward, but be aware of your feet. Going nice and steady. Heel, toe, toe. Let's place heel, but place the foot back properly there. So it's all about placing the feet, being aware, but also at the same time being aware of your back, your shoulders and your head. Nice and steady. So here I am working the ankle and your knee. I'm warming up your knees. Nice and steady. Then we're going to do leg extension. Never go too far out. Just gently, because all we're doing is warming up the body. Nice and steady. Not too far. Stretching and back. Let's go to that wiggle. And now we're going to shoulders round, back and down. We're going to bend those elbows and back. So we're doing the elbow joint. But note my hands, I'm just opening and closing them as well. Breathing calmly. So these are all the joints of that body we are working. Nice and steady. If you want to be adventurous, you might want to do alternating. Flowing, but don't tense the shoulders. Flow smoothly and controlled. Again, be aware of your posture. Breathe nice and steady. Let's now place our hands onto our legs and rotate our shoulders gently, flowing. Again, start small. Relaxing your neck as you do this. Gently rotating your shoulders and breathing nice and calmly. Let's go the other way. Taking any tension you may have from that body, releasing, relaxing. And relax your shoulders. Let's lift the shoulders up and release. So lift the shoulders up and release any tension you may have within your shoulders. One more time, lift and back. Let's place our chin to our chest, but before we do that, I want you to again do those shoulder positioning. Relax. And then our chin to our chest. Slowly back. Let's do that again. Gently with our chin to our chest. And back. One more time. Chin to our chest. Relax your neck as you do this, and back. Let's now go to the side. Gently, and then the other way. Nice and controlled. Flowing smoothly, and breathe calmly. Let's go in front of the body. And again in front. Relaxing the neck. Back to the center. Relax. For the back, just gently only go down a little bit. Pull your tummy in and slowly come back up. And I say a little. Chin to chest. Yes, if you're able to go further, that's up to you. But my advice, all I'm doing is trying to mobilise your backbone. So as you go down, gently relax the head, relax your neck, slowly go down, and then slowly come up from there. And now let us just wiggle. So we've basically gone through all the major joints in the body, and that's maybe taken us 5-10 minutes at the most. And it's something you might just do a little and often throughout the day, just to keep those joints mobile. So what we're going to do now, I would like to warm us up a little bit. So we're going to just gently, we're going to march, shoulders relaxed. We're using our arms and our legs. The intensity is up to you. You might just want to do it gently. You may want to do your arms only. You may want to just do your legs only. Just go at your own pace. You might want to put a bit of your favourite music on. My mum puts on "Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree." It's been so many years, I'm not quite sure of the words, but you might be able to put something on that you actually like, and just take this time maybe just to sing along. And you may do this outside, looking outside your window, outside singing along, and you're actually trying to increase your heart rate at the same time. So let's have a little bit of fun with this if we're able to do so. And you can do various things as you are marching. You know, you might do heel, heel, and heel, shoulders back. You might want to bring in your arms. So this is a part where I'm trying to get your heart rate a little bit up, nice and steady. You might come up with some ideas, which I know my clients do, and most probably are doing now. So you may want to take your arms in front. This is up to you, but I'm going to go through some of these exercises in a moment. So let's just march away, and we'll come back to that in a moment. Breathing nice and calmly, As you do this, relaxing the body, not tensing, and maybe singing away, whistling away, or if you don't know the words, in my case, la la la. So just let's keep going, nice and steady. When you're ready to finish that part of the workout, then simply let's just think about the areas of our body that we need to work on. So we're going to go back to the beginning, heel toe. Because as we progress through life, we stiffen up. So I need just to mobilise the joints again. I might take my foot in front and I might just rotate, going over these simple mobility exercises. Nice and steady, loosen them up from there. So I would like to first of all work the legs. So we're going to do leg extension, nice and steady. Don't go too high. Holding in your tummy as you extend the leg out. Breathing calmly, please. Then we're going to work our hips, but before we do that, let's wiggle, loosen up. Let's not rush, take our time. It gives us time to think what we're going to do. And that is, again, posture. We're going to gently lift the leg up one at a time. Just nice and gently, lifting and back. And as you lift up, hold your tummy in, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Nice and steady. And relax. Let's do our elbows. Try to keep the arms close to the side. Again, I'm using those hands, nice and gently, flowing smoothly and controlled. So again, this is what we did in the warm-up. Let's alternate those arms, shoulders relaxed, nice and steady. You might want to use something in your hands, like some little weights or a tin of beans, but don't tense as you do this. Let it flow, let's breathe calmly. Let's now take our hands down, shoulders rotate. We're going to work now the front of the shoulder. We're going to take the arms up and then down. Please note what I did at the beginning, which I'll do one more time because positioning of the shoulders are important. Shoulders round, back and down. That means our shoulders aren't forward. And we're flowing smoothly and controlled. Breathing calmly. Releasing any tension. Let's alternate those arms. And for those of you who are from my stroke group, Fit to Last, remember, for example, if this arm is the one that is affected, we do the exercises encouraging that arm, keeping it mobile. So just remember what we do in the class, nice and steady. Arms go down, shoulders rotate, relax. Then we're going to put our elbows in line and we're going to work our chest and back. Breath out, breath in. Breath out, breath in. So here we're working the chest area, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Breathing calmly, nice and steady. Two more times. One and back. Arms go down, shoulders relax. And let's just wiggle a little bit. Loosen up. We've done the chest, and I'm a big believer that it's important to do the opposite muscle group areas as often as we can. So from the chest, the back of the shoulder. So shoulders in position, arms go up. From here, if you've got any shoulder problem, you can bend your elbows, and we're going to go back and forward. So you can do straight arm and back. So take your time going back and forward. Now I'm right-handed, so simply I'm going to be aware of my left side as I do this, stretching and back. Just to let you know, I'm being a little bit careful because I'm actually touching the glass on your left side, and it may obviously go too far. It may crack. So, because I'm in the Summerhouse in the garden at the moment, so just please bear that in mind. From then, I just sit a bit there, that's a wee bit better. That's better. Just be aware of your surroundings. I think I've just taught myself a lesson there. Just be aware. Make sure that when you're doing the exercise, if you have got that little bit of space, that your body is still in good alignment. Arms go down, shoulders relax, and let's loosen up nice and steady from there. Fingers is an important thing as well, because obviously the small joints do stiffen up. And you may be doing a lot of knitting, drawing, which is repetitive work. So this is something that is quite important to do. I'm just going to go and get the ball. You may not have a ball, but you may have a cushion. Just something that you feel you can rest it onto your lap. And now again, I'm just going to prepare. Yes, I'm going to use my hands, but my shoulders are back. I've got sound effects of the rain now. We had birds in one of my others videos that I did the other day. But the rain is here. Enjoy it. So, the fingers. I've relaxed my shoulder, relaxed my arm, and now I'm just going to be aware of my fingers, and I'm going to very gently, first of all, I'm just going to roll them up and down. I'm going to warm them up because often our hands can be cold. So I'm warming them up, I'm stretching, and at the same time I'm doing my shoulder exercise as well. I'm not tensing, I'm relaxing it. Then I might want to circle. Taking your time. Now, if the ball drops off your knee, which might happen, remember not to rush to get it, or whatever you've got, like a cushion. Or you might look around for like a ball of string or something. This can be done as well on something like that. Even a tin, you could roll up the legs. So try and think of some creative other pieces of equipment that you may have within your actual house. A rolling pin is quite good as well, for example. So, if it is on the cushion or the ball, I'm going to now relax, and I'm going to think about my little finger and lift it up in the air. And then I'm going to place it down, relax my hand, then I go to the next finger and back, the middle, the forefinger, and the thumb. So I might then just keep going. Often in the classes I would ask them to, for example, I'll go up and wiggle if you can. Some of my stroke clientele will be assisting on the movement of the finger off the side that they need to work on as well. Breathing calmly, but be aware of your posture at the same time. We're now going to go on to the other side, and from here we're going to lift up one finger at a time. Breathing calmly. Again, I could be looking outside the window now at the cars going by. Maybe watching the birds in your garden. Even watching TV, you may want to be doing this. So these are exercises. You don't suddenly have to stop. Bring them into your everyday life situation. I'm going to ask you to wiggle, nice and steady. Let's say you've got a small little cushion or a small object, maybe a little teddy bear. You might have something like that, but you may just want to just catch it. Being aware of catching, releasing, breathing calmly, nice and steady. You want a little cushion. And with that cushion, you can place it between the legs and gently squeeze the ball or the cushion and then release. So this is for the inner thigh. Breathing nice and calmly. taking your time, releasing any tension. You can hold and then release. Squeeze and release. Again, with my stroke clientele, I'd ask them to place a hand on the side that they need to encourage, to stimulate the brain, to help encourage, but they would use this arm and release. So it's this side that's affected. I use my other arm to help me push that leg in and release. Just push, and I'll think of that leg as well. I'll be aware of it and release. So with the cushion or what you have between your legs, breathing calmly, nice and steady. Tummy. Let's just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and be aware of your tummy, because when we breathe in nice and deeply and release, just aware of our breathing. Just breathe in and breathe out. You'll feel your tummy even working at that. But then what we can do, we can hold the tummy in and release. I'm not trying too hard now. I'm holding my tummy in and I'm releasing. Holding my tummy in and releasing. With the cushion, you may want to hold it. If I just turn around, I've got the ball here. So when I pull my tummy in, you can see I'm making a gap. The ball or the cushion is not moving. It's my tummy pulling in as I use my tummy. So coming in and back, in and back. And again, you can do this sitting on your chair, looking out of the window or watching TV. Hold your tummy in, release. Hold your tummy in, release. Hold it in and release. So again, all these exercises can be done little and often, not all together, just one at a time, whatever you feel you want to do. Let's just sit back into the chair, and finally what we're going to do now is our bottom. Believe it or not, we're sitting on our bottom, we're sitting on a chair, but again, this is what my class, what we do, we all know what we're doing. It's simply, in fact, we're going to squeeze the bottom and release. As you can see there, releasing. Nice and steady. Just squeezing and releasing. Squeezing and releasing. Squeezing and releasing. So squeeze and release. In fact, you might be able to squeeze one cheek then the other, but again, that's a bit of practice. But if you want to go back to two, just a little bit for now, just remember, in some of my classes, we squeeze and release, and then we squeeze, and we were imagining we're horse riding, so squeeze, release. I've got a few horse riders who come to my class, so are you ready for the race? Shall we do 10? 1. Are you still squeezing? 3, 4, squeeze. 5, squeeze your bottom. 6, 7, squeeze it. 8, are you ready? Squeeze and relax. That's for your bottom on that side. So these again are all chair exercises. Let's just finally just sit back and enjoy relaxing. So this is an opportunity that you may want to close your eyes and just breathe nice and calmly. So breath in and breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe in, be aware of your chest rising up and going down as you breathe out. Breath in and breath out. As you sit there in your chair, just relax your feet. Relax those legs. Relaxing your hips. Breathing nice and steady. your spine, releasing, relaxing. Relaxing your shoulders, your arms, your hands and fingers. And now just relax your face. Just open your mouth, relax your jaw, relax your tongue. Relax the cheeks of your face, around your eyes and forehead. Breathing nice and calmly. When you actually get out of the chair, we're going to wiggle. We're going to loosen up. Very important. By suddenly getting up, you could be stiff. Now, I'm going to be turning off the video, so in a moment I'm going to be standing up. My head will go, but my body will be there just showing you the wiggle. Then I will come around to turn off the video for today. I hope it helps you. But this wiggle is so important. Wiggling before you get out of bed, that's loosening up the body, let it move as one. So as I do this now, I'm aware of my feet, I'm aware of my legs, my hip, my shoulders, my arms, my fingers, my neck. Everything is working together. I'm loosening up. So now I'm going to help myself to come up. You may need to use your hands on the chair, which I'm going to do now. But when you are up, here we go, head's gone, shoulders relax, feet. This might be better, head without my head, arms. But now I'm doing my hip wiggle before I go off perhaps to do whatever today. Make that cup of tea, do other chores around the house. So shoulders are relaxed. So this is the wiggle. And take your time to not rush. Think of the body as one as you walk to take your next few steps. But I'm going to walk to turn the video off. Bye-bye. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.